Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Sit Down and Chill. This is episode number 3 and we are hooked up to one of the new Schwarzmuller trailers. Yeah, Schwarzmuller. We are heading to Rotterdam and it's well over 600 k's away, so this one will be a double episode. So I'll finish off in the other Sit Down and Chill episode. But let's get going because we are on a tight deadline. Let's bring the wiki music back. There we go. I'll set that like that. Let's go. I have some things I want to talk about. And I've moved the iPad this time so I can see it. It's always a good idea. So let's just get out of here first and we'll start chatting about things. Shouldn't have done that. Oh, there's just a pinch of the little bit. There we go. I might just stay in this one. Easy. Why don't I have the key through here? Let me see. So let's talk. Firstly, I've got 3 topics I want to talk about today. So let's talk about topic number 1, the upcoming Viva La France DLC for Euro Truck Simulator 2. No, I don't know when it's coming out. Hopefully it has the Range T in it, the SCS version. There were some screenshots of Paris the other day and oh my god, it looks beautiful, like actually amazing. So a brilliant job as always by the SCS lads. From what I can gather, France is just going to get a complete overhaul and upgraded, and if you don't get the DLC, your old France will be updated. So obviously we've got nothing west of Paris. So that apparently, from what I've been told, is that if you don't get France DLC, your France you'll have will be updated. But obviously if you get the whole of the DLC, then you'll have all the new bits, won't you? Let's talk a little about the Range T. Somebody asked me the other day, and I'm sorry I forgot who you are, so please don't go mad. Somebody asked me why do I like the Range T. And there's 2 reasons why I like the Range T. It's the same reason why I like the Mercedes. The Mercedes is nice, it's comfortable. I've sat in one, which is a big thing. But I like anything that people don't like, so people don't like the Bentley Continental GT3 car, right? I do, and the reason for that is because it's big, it's fat and it's ugly like me, frankly. So that's why I like things like that. People don't like the Range T because it's ugly. I love the Range T. I think it looks amazing, especially with a few Kelso bars here, there and everywhere. It looked really nice. But well, the main reason why I like a Renault is when I went out another day. Whoa, what was that? What did I hit there? When I went on my holiday earlier this year, I had some issues with the car. It kept playing up and kept stopping every 2 seconds. It was forever to get up there on a Friday. You know what I'm saying? Sounds good. Oh, excuse me. Well, I went on holiday this year at the start, well, in March. The car just kept stopping, it just kept breaking down, so it took us forever to get there on the Friday, and he kept doing it on the way back. We had a outlook at it and he thought it was just gearbox oil, so he did whatever he did with that, and it wasn't that, and did it on the way back, and in the end it just caused the battery to die. so we had to get covered, and it was the range T that come to get us. And I've sat in one and I really like the interior as well. So that's one big reason why I like the range T. Plus also one that delivers to the Chinese up the top of my road, and every Friday afternoon it comes up. Because obviously I live on a side street, there's cars parked both sides. It's not wide enough to get flipping motorbike through, let alone a flipping juggernaut like this. It's a full Arctic. The journey to the top of my road, I take a full Arctic load. That's mad. I can imagine it, man. I take 44 tons. That's mad. Got dust on my screen. So that's one reason why I like it, because I can get all close to it now. I like the tyre tread, don't have to lie. It's like a tyre tread on it, it's different, it's nice and zigzaggy and things like that. So that's why I like that. And then hopefully that should tie in with the France DLC. Hopefully both come out together, because that would be epic. Because we know that they've done the range T. It's been seen on one of the photos of France DLC was released. So hopefully, I'm really hoping that they both come out together, because that would just be absolutely amazing. But, somebody asked me as well, this is my third point for today. Somebody asked me what YouTubers inspire me. So, I obviously use my YouTube channel to make videos. There's somewhere to put my videos if you get what I mean. Oh, I'm sorry then. But there's a majority of people that inspire me to do my videos. There's obviously my willing to want to do it. Obviously my family, and then excuse me, I can't swallow. And then I was watching some real life truck driver YouTubers, and they're amazing. That's what made me want to do it more. So the YouTubers I watched that inspired me are Peter Owens. He used to work at PTMs. He hasn't uploaded a video in quite a while. Another one is Jason Moulton. His videos are amazing. And so funny as well. That lad's hilarious. There's Trucker Bill. He drives a Mercedes. It's like Mercedes brothers for life, innit? And I'm gonna sweet drink because I can't swallow properly. I think the glandular fever hasn't completely gone. That's why I've been feeling a bit groggy the last 2 weeks of that glandular fever. It's basically tonsillitis for people who ain't got tonsils. But my doctor says that people who ain't got tonsils can still suffer with tonsillitis. So, yeah, that's why I've been a bit groggy for the last few weeks. Back to the matter at hand though. Some of the other YouTubers that inspire me are Luke Vernon. Yes, like Luke Vernon and Sir Bertie Lagohead. Absolutely brilliant, them two are. Absolutely brilliant. I just like his videos because he's so funny. He says it how it is. Do you know what I mean? He's so honest about it. There's also Ned Kelly Island and Mo. Can't forget Mo. Can't not forget Mo. They're both just hilarious. They are. So there's like a lot of people that I watch and follow closely on YouTube. I watch Roman Atwood as well. The whole Smile More movement. I like that. The main reason why I started like using YouTube to watch videos was to keep up with some racing in America and all around the world. Because obviously there's different time zones, isn't it? So that'll be happening whilst I'm asleep. So that's why I use YouTube to start off with. I thought actually being a YouTuber was a little bit silly, but obviously no, it's not. You know what I mean? That's what I thought before I knew all the facts, so I shouldn't have judged so quickly like that. That was wrong of me to do. But at the end of the day, we've all learned from our mistakes, haven't we? And it's what makes us better people. Still can't swallow it. Yeah, my throat's pain still. Oh, there's something else I wanted to talk about. I haven't written it down on the iPad. Phew, I didn't get in trouble then. Oh, my throat's proper killing. So I've voiced over the 2 episodes for today. Today being Thursday. I'll probably get this out for Thursday evening as well. There we go. So, but there's many a things that a lot of people don't. I'm weird like that. Don't know why, just don't. There's many things. It's what makes us human, isn't it? Not, I might like one thing, somebody else might like another thing, or somebody else can like the complete opposite of what I like. But it's all weird. I'll tell you how unlucky I am, right? I started secondary school, and 2nd of December 2005. 6th form block of my school burned down. Seriously, during school time. This is back in the days when I wasn't poorly, and we was playing football out on the dry play, which is like a big yard where you just go chill at dinner. And I was playing football. I was in goal with my back to the 6th form, so I was looking down at Sainsbury's, which is at the bottom of the hill. School's on top of the hill. Sainsbury's at the bottom, so I'm looking at Sainsbury's at this point. I could feel a really warm thing on my back. I just thought the lads wouldn't behind me messing about, and somebody had a shot and stopped dead. I was like, what's up with you? And just turned around and the phone box was on fire. It was mad. I'm so sorry, man. And it chalked out this massive acrid black smoke. It was horrible. It was, everybody was going mad. The school was split, like there were people on. My 6th form block was right in the middle of the school. So like there's one like huge set of people who were on dry play, they're stuck to the left, for example. Oops. And there was another group to the right, and everybody was worried about everybody else. It was weird. Then all the fire engines come. Our local town hadn't got enough, so they had to borrow some from the other town. And in the end, it was like 5 fire engines from Birmingham were coming up. It was mad. There were so many hoses running from the bottom of the hill up to the top. It was mad. So anyway, I need to say this, it was before the days I was poorly. I ran with dad, and then the police took over and they said everybody has to leave and get to the bottom of the hill. So I ended up walking in, and my dad was running around like a fairy at the top of the hill. Because I said I'd meet him at the top of the hill, and obviously the police told me to keep going to the bottom. So I just ended up walking in, and that was mad apparently. And he got proper mad up there after I left. Stuff like that. Things like that don't interest me, so I was just leaving. And sort them out, so moving around. So I just walked home. It was proper mad when I left. Ended up didn't go to. I hardly went to school for the rest of year 7. And then in year 8. I don't know if to talk about this or not. An instant, quite serious incident happened in year 8, and it ended up with a police investigation, and I was excluded. Because before I did what they said I did, or what I was accused of when I wasn't enough for school detention. That's how I knew I didn't do it. Because when I was accused of it, I was in an after school detention with my head of year, and yet my head of year still excluded. So I was permanently excluded for most of year 8. There was some issues when I was reintegrated back in at year 9. I didn't go again. I didn't go to school again. So that's why I can't read hardly write. But yeah, that's what it is, I suppose. Definitely ready to talk about what I was accused of. That's going to take a whole part of Jack Daniels to get through that video when I do it. I want to put on the right mental state of mind with me to do it. Plus also I think when people find out what it was, that'll be the end of my YouTube channel. Because of all the hate. It will, because it's one of them things that get hate automatically no matter what. That 1 year, 10 years ago changed my whole life. That stupid accusation ruined my whole life. And the other person got off scot-free because they ran away to France when they went to court. Amazing how one stupid false allegation can ruin somebody's life. Well, I've never gone right here. But hey, it's what don't kill us make us stronger and all that. I want to talk about it. Not the right mental frame of mind to do it. One accusation from him is unbelievable. Just like that thinking. close to end this episode today. Yeah, 20 minutes. Hang on. So I hope you've really enjoyed this episode. Just talking about nothing and driving along. As per usual for me. Going in, I think. Before I go, I'm gonna show everybody around, see what the trailer looks like. So this is what the Smart Similar trailer looks like. It's not that bad, it goes in there better than the lack of running. But I will see you again very soon for another sit down and chill episode. See you in a bit, guys, take care.